We are going to move right along, keep things moving here for our next battle. As you can see, it is the Fairy Force and the Fakechus who is with me currently.
Hi, it is I,
It is I. We have the
the
Fairy
one and
Force,
only.
the one and only. Fairy Force being played by Susu, playing for P Flag, currently 11th place at 4-7. The mega of this team being the Mega Mawile, which has been absolutely popping the heck off lately at 13-6, which is absolutely terrifying. For the OU Pokemon, we have the Primarina at 4-8, with the Hisuian Samurott at 5-9. For UU, we have the Tinkaton at 4-10, with the Golisopod at 6-3. For the RU Pokemon, we have the Duskform Lycanroc at 3-4, the Lucario at 1-3, and the Kanto Ninetales at 0-2. For the NU Pokemon, we have the Aqua Breed Paldeantoros, which is at 10-8, the Screamtail at 0-2, with the Dredagon not showing his dragon face yet. And for the PU Pokemon, we have the female Indeedee and the Hisuian Typhlosion, each at 1-1, with the Meganium, wow, what was that word? Meganium and the Ololan Sandslash Megonium chat, each not showing their faces yet either. And to introduce our next team, we have our next team.
Whoa, we have the Fakechus, played by me, Max. Hello, Uwu. I am currently in 15th at 1-10, Sag. My charity is the Higher Hope Foundation. My mega is going to be Heracross. My goat, my love, my beloved, he's at 5-5. Our OU tier is Garganical at 2-3. Dragonite at 1-4. UU tier is going to be Clodsire, my boy Wi-Fi, at 3-8. Azumarill at 1-3. RU tier is going to be the mascot of my team, Mimikyu at 3-5, Sirfetch'd at 4-4, and Vaporeon at 1-4. Scyther at my NU tier is at 1-2. Rhyperior is at 2-1. Copperajah is at 1-2. My PU tier is going to start off with Dusknoir at 0-4. Obama Snow, who you haven't seen much because he's weak to literally everybody's team.
Literally,
like full stop. So he can't be brought out.
That's probably how I brought my Ninetales.
Lantern at 1-3 and Zebstrika at 5-6. Both newer additions to my team. Very glad I have both of those members on my team. That Lantern has served me well.
I'm so glad.
Served me very well.
I'm so glad. Yeah, like unfortunately, Ice type, like as strong as Ice types are, they just have a lot of weaknesses, and it's just really scary to bring them in when there's so many just strong Pokemon that have the type coverage for the Ice types.
I want him to be brought in so bad because he can do so many good things for me, but it's just I'm not risking it.
Yeah, I totally get that. We're gonna move on to the starting lineups of these two teams. We have the Fairy Force with the 3 Fairy types standing right next to each other. The Mega Mawile,
back to back,
the Primarina, and the Tinkaton. We also have the Hisuian Samurott, the Lycanroc. I almost called it Dusknoir, but I was like, no, that's Dusk Lycanroc. And the Ninetales. Sorry, meeting a make chat. From the big shoes, we have the Clodsire. Why is Clodsire floating so high?
He does what he wants. I don't know.
We have the Lantern, Zebstrika, Vaporeon, three water types, Azumarill, and Dusknoir.
That's all I had, Aura. That's all I could do. That was all I could do. I was team building for like 6 days. I couldn't do anything else.
No, I got it. I got it. Let's go on to this battle. The Fairy Force is going to lead with the Hisuian Samurott, with the Fakechus leading with Healthy but Yellow. The knockoff is going to knock the Citrus Berry. Ooh, pretty scary. With the Belly Drum coming in. Oh, it's going to maximize the attack, but it's in a very bad position here. The CCSH is going to survive.
I was so upset.
With the play rough able to come through and take down the Samurott.
After this, I was sitting there for a solid couple minutes like, uh-oh.
Tinkaton comes in. He switched into Pierre. I was going to do Wicked Dance for my team next week, so I'm so sad. But knockoff is going to come through from the Tinkaton with the Gigaton Hammer. Dang, taking down the Clodsire. The Wizard is going to come through the Zebstrika. With the Flame Charge taking a little bit of damage to the Tinkaton and boosting the speed of the struggling. The Search Sharp is going to be knocked off, but the Flame Charge is going to do a little bit more damage. The Rocky Helmet is chipping away at the Zeb Strike Up. The Gigaton Hammer is going to be able to take down the Zeb Strike Up. Man, ew, the Dusk Noir with the knockoff doing a super effective hit to the Dusk Noir. With the Earthquake able to take down the Tinkaton. Primarina comes in with the switch into Nessa, the Lantern. Oh, why do you have to name Lantern Nessa? The Combine is coming through from the
That's all I
Primarina.
had, man. I don't
The
know.
Thunderbolts do a lot of damage, but not take down the Primarina with this with the Combine setup. But the Moonblast's going to hit, not take down the Lantern either. The outspeed comes from the Lantern, is able to take down the Primarina. With the Lycanroc coming in, the Accelerock is going to outspeed and take down the Lantern. Look, it's Glinda. The Vaporeon is going to come in. The Sword Dance coming through from the Lycanroc. The Surf is going to hit, bring it down to its Focus Sash. A little bit scary with this Doggo here. The Accelerock is going to get a critical hit, but it's not going to be enough to take down the Vaporeon. The Surf is going to take down the Lycanroc, though.
The scream I scrumped when that happened.
Ninetales is going to come in, but the Solar Beam is going to outspeed and take down. Look, it's Glinda. The Zoomerl, unfortunately, is going to step out in the spikes and fall down right away. Unfortunately, with the Dusk Noir coming in, the outspeed, the Nasty Plot is going to come in from the Ninetales with an Earthquake, nearly taking down the Ninetales, but not enough. With the Flamethrower able to take down the Dusk Noir. The Fairy Force.
Right there, chat.
So that was a really close game.
We were right there.
That was really good. Good games to both of you. That was a fun battle to watch, and of course, I loved the Wicked names, of course. But
I built this team while we were watching Wicked, so I was like, "Ooh, perfect!"
Oh, I love that. But good games to both of you. That was a really fun battle. I see why you wanted it to be main event. But unfortunately, there was a closer battle. But
yeah.